All right, everyone, we've got an incredibly powerful day coming up here. Mark your calendars down for January the 17th. This is where we have this beautiful cosmic flow that is going to move through us into the world, and the universe is going to respond to it. This is through Venus trining Neptune and us experiencing the very first new moon of 2026. So I want you to get ready. Spirit is working with you, and we are now flowing into our dreams and desires through this. So I wanted to bring you some messages, something that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. This is a message to you from your spirit guides. So you are doing enough, Virgo. You are doing enough. Right now is the time to balance everything you dream of with the actions required to succeed. Be gentle. You are doing better than you know. So instead of rushing, forcing, or controlling, they want you to be patient and take one step at a time. So once again, right now is the time to balance everything you dream of with the actions required to succeed. Be gentle. You are doing better than you know. Okay, so what I'm getting here is someone that is looking for the results right away, like wanting something to happen quicker than it's meant to. So they want you to cut the cord on whatever this string is. It's an attachment, and it doesn't allow the energy to flow into the universe to come back to you. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 10 of Cups. This has been a popular card for me today. It's been coming through quite a bit of readings. So we have the energy of abundance, love, community, connection, prosperity. And this is where life is really going to begin to elevate and move to a higher frequency and vibration for you. And it's through you being centered in the energy of love. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. This feels like an activation. So around January the 17th, around this, Venus trining Neptune, you're going to feel this activation within your heart, your desires, and the divine. So the results are going to speak for themselves. So you're going to see how the universe begins to respond to you through what comes back from your energy. And the 2 of Wands. So there are things that are coming together for you right now, Virgo. Everything is falling into place. You're going to find yourself here. And if you feel this is not the energy that you are experiencing, I want you to know that it's actually around you. There may be things in the way that are right now dissolving, and Spirit needs your active participation in releasing of this illusion, this fogginess, right? So I feel that you're standing at a crossroads somewhere in your life. This doesn't have to be a negative experience. It just means that you either made a choice recently or are about to, that is about to change the direction your life is moving. Okay, so 2 of Wands. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Virgo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I love what is happening here for you. So as we are moving through the next couple of weeks in your life, they want you to look through the lens of abundance, through the lens of love, spreading kindness, compassion, love in your world, because this wave of energy that you're sending out is going to come back in a really big way. And you're going to actually see this energy responding to you in your material world much faster. Okay, so I'm definitely getting speed coming in here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So there's something here to do with your dreams. I'm getting someone who sleeps and receives messages through dreams. So your dreams are going to be more active at this time. I would suggest that you write your dreams down. And you don't have to read them right away. I usually leave my dreams that I write down for a couple of months, and then I'll revisit them, and then I will retrieve the messages. It's really interesting how that works. Now, you don't have to do it that way. You could do it whatever way you like, Virgo. But dreams are definitely coming in. And I'm picking up on the color blue through these cards. So this is, to me, feeling like sky energy. So the sky is very important for you. I don't know if any of you are flying anywhere over the next little while, traveling. There's something that you're seeing in the sky, or the skies are clear. So, and there's a rainbow that you've been seeing. So the rainbow's definitely coming in as a sign for you. And I'm seeing you with people. I'm seeing you doing more in your life. This is that speedy, busy energy. And you don't need to be all over the place in this. In fact, Spirit is encouraging you to stay centered and grounded, and be mindful and aware of the energies that you are choosing to surround yourself with, to invite into your energetic space, and also, who you're choosing to give your energy to. Because when you're aligned with what makes you happy, that makes you feel loved and at peace, right now what's happening is there is this manifestation that is, moving really, like things are happening for you very quickly. You're manifesting fast. And you're going to see the results really quickly here. So slow down and be mindful of the kind of energy that you're putting out there, because you're in a place of receiving. You're in a period where you're going to receive a lot. They want you to walk into this period with an open heart and an open mind. And communication, your interactions with people are going to matter here. Right? Because I feel there's doors opening through the connections in your life, and the way that you have conversations, the way that you interpret what people are saying, and the way they interpret what you are saying. There's this like locking in of a spiritual language that allows you to be heard, seen, and understood, vice versa with the energies that you are interacting with. So this is allowing a lot of growth to happen. But also this feeling of being safe or comfort. Like I'm getting comforted with the connections you have. Like it feels very cozy. That's the best way for me to describe this, right? So know that there's an expansion happening here in your world of this energy, abundance, prosperity. There's an opportunity to grow even more than where you are, and even to start something. So when I first started shuffling your cards before filming this reading, I felt this like completion happening in your life. And the number 10 represents completion, that finality. And you're stepping into a new energy. January is an incredibly powerful month, especially being the first month in year number 1 in a 9-year cycle. Right? So there's something powerful happening here for you. You being in this specific reading today, there's a purpose and a reason why everything happens. And I feel that you are aligning to your purpose. This is divine alignment. And from here, things begin to change for you. These changes aren't going to be subtle. They're not going to be loud. They're meant to be subtle. They're not coming in like fireworks or dramatic, right? Where all of a sudden things are happening and after a day, tomorrow it's like totally different. This is energy that is gradual. Divine timing is at play, and you are also growing within the experience. So there's this like reinvention of thyself within this experience. So you are emerging as a different person, like a different you. This is what I'm getting here with this, right? And there's the fragments of you, bits and pieces, different versions that I feel are moving back and forward. So I feel there's like this recalibration that is happening through the 10 of Cups for you during the next like 2 to 3 weeks. And you're going to start to see a lot of growth. Things are going to start to improve in your life, and clarity sinks in. This is where in your material world, you actually begin to see things shifting. It's like, you know, all of a sudden you get a bonus at work. And it's because you worked really hard over Christmas time. And now we're in the month of January, and the company looks at, you know, what came in and what happened, and you're receiving either a raise or a promotion. And it's like, wow, okay, so that was a tough experience. But because everybody worked together, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, I'm seeing connections that are working for you here, Virgo, right? And I'm seeing this elevation that is happening through that. So you are elevating in your experience. Money energy is definitely present here. So I'm seeing that you are creating wealth through money energy. This could be other kinds of wealth, abundance, prosperity, security, long-term stability. Right? This is where you're in this experience that feels really good and aligned with who you are. You don't have to be anyone but yourself here. And you're seen, you're heard as well. I feel this is very important because that keeps coming through, you being seen and heard. You're not alone. And they're letting you know that, okay, so they've got a lot of signs that you've been seeing signs. Some of you can't explain. Right? Sometimes you're not meant to explain them. They're just for you personally. You're not meant to share them with others because they might not get it. But there are confirmations coming in that you have, in fact, grown a lot. And ascension symptoms are going to happen here, just confirming that you are rising, you are expanding. And this is within your spiritual and energetic experience. And your consciousness is also expanding because there's more information coming in, allowing you to understand and see more. So this Nine of Pentacles is representing your soul's evolution and your ability to connect. So we've got a hawk in this image. The hawk is coming in as a spirit animal guiding you at this time. Do we have any other animals coming through here? So high flying birds like hawks and eagles, ravens. I'm getting vultures coming through as well. Maybe you've seen a vulture. I'm getting that through the Two of Wands. So that's really interesting. So, and just harvest. This is a season for you to receive. Your energy, your efforts, everything that you have been putting out there is now coming back to you. So it's really important that you understand, Virgo, the kind of energy you're putting out there. You know, where is your time valuable for you? I'm getting an energy that is equaling to value in some way. And, you know, what's important to you? Because that's where you're meant to put your energy and efforts, right? That's where you're meant to direct your energy. If your energy is all over the place, you're feeling depleted, or you feel you have an energy vampire draining your energy, they want you to build a solid base here to gatekeep your energetic space, you. And it's not bad to do this. Like, I feel sometimes, what's the energy coming in here with this? You know, it feels like sometimes we're doing something wrong, but you're actually stabilizing. This is what the Nine of Pentacles feels like, a stabilization, a grounding, a locking in, right? So you're locking in. And because you've locked in, you're seeing the results of that. And there's more coming. Like, you're moving to the next level here. It's like you've taken a step up, a level up, an upgrade. And here, when you lock in, everything starts to fall into place. Right? So because you're in the energy of love, abundance, prosperity, you're spreading that energy out there, remaining open and receptive. Like, you are a natural giver, Virgo. And sometimes when you're giving a lot of yourself, you can be taken granted, right? Taken for granted, or, people can not be nice or reciprocate in the way that feels good. right? Taken advantage of. So they don't want you to close yourself off, but rather redirect that energy. Keep giving, because this is a gift that you have. And it's also a time for you to receive. So this is just confirming to me that someone out there might have a hard time receiving compliments or people doing loving things for you like you do for them. It's easy for you to give, but it's hard for you to receive. So they want you to practice receiving. Okay, so this is what the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles is, because this is going to be a time of receiving, so you better get comfortable with it, Virgo. Okay, and incoming like abundance. This is you building that solid foundation and finding yourself immersed in the experience. Like, this feels really good. It feels safe. And for some of you, this is something that you've been striving for, you've been working towards, and lavender is coming in. I don't know if you've been wearing lavender scent, or you bought lavender flowers or something related to lavender. This could be the color. 2 of Wands. So this is a connecting of timelines. This is a joining of energies. This is light and dark. It's just 2 energies coming together and opening this like slit in your world that unlocks a new reality. It is the illusion that melts away. So what I'm seeing here is you seeing clearly, you making decisions with intention, and then taking those actions. Everything is in alignment. And this is a new path now. You're closer to what you've been desiring. In fact, you're in the experience. So this is alignment. This is divine alignment. This is the merging of your higher self and you. It's a timeline where you exist. And because you started here in a frequency, you're now aligning to that. So now you're joining this timeline. This is what they're showing me. And things are about to change for you in a big way, Virgo. You know, this new moon is actually supporting you in new beginnings, starting over. Synchronicities are going to show up, and they're showing up in ways that you haven't experienced before. Very clear. They're not going to be loud or dramatic. They're just going to come in very subtly, but very clear, where you're aware of them and you're receiving a message that you're meant to. And again, your dreams. I'm seeing a lot of flowers around you. Nature, and this is like sunshine nature. I'm getting Hawaii vibes. So I don't know if you're traveling to Hawaii. Maybe you live in Hawaii, or Hawaii has been on your mind, or you've been watching something where Hawaii seems to be the theme. Okay, so I recently watched White Lotus. I don't know if any of you have seen that show. It's crazy. Watch it at your own discretion, but it's placed in Hawaii. And my husband and I have been talking about going to Hawaii. So Hawaii, for some reason, is coming through the 2 of Wands for you. I'm also seeing some of you that are being called to reconnect with Mother Nature in your own way. So here this man is holding a globe. The world is in your hands, Virgo. I feel you get this message a lot, and it's because you are aligning to your purpose if you already haven't. There's a process that you're moving through, and whatever that process is coming to this point, right? And this is where you really align and you see what it is that you're going to see, the path that you're meant to walk down. And, you know, I felt this when I decided that I wanted to do YouTube. When that came into my mind as a possibility, it felt like the 2 of Wands, a synchronicity that is happening. And I had that aha moment. There were a few things that were coming together that made for that moment, that aligned me to what I'm doing here for you today. So this is an experience that is happening for you, and they're showing me past, present, and future. Everything happening at once. So I'm feeling you in the past and the future together in the present here with this. And, you know, this could be that idea, the inspiration that comes in. This could be you channeling energy and creating it in your world and living that experience. And I'm seeing you here actually living this experience. It's like, all right, I'm going to shift this way. And then you see it happening. And it's like this person's holding the globe and shifting into wherever they want to go, and then they walk down that path. This is the power that you have in your own experience as well, Virgo. And because you're holding the globe in your hands, I feel that you're going to have a global reach somewhere in your life. You're going to be seen in the world. This could be your presence online in the digital world. This could be you just traveling a lot. Many people know you, and I feel that you have a reputation in your community, a good one, because you tend to make friends everywhere you go. So I feel you have a really big social circle, and that social circle, that soul tribe, that connection with others, again, is coming in as a very positive experience that is unlocking doors and pathways for you that bring a lot of abundance in. Connecting with others, right? And I'm also seeing that love is in the air for you, like romantic love, Virgo. So those of you that are single, that are ready to mingle, find love, it's definitely in your orbit. So go out and explore and discover what that might be for you. It might show up like the love of art, and all of a sudden you find yourself painting, and then you fly out to France. Maybe, you know, like it's this kind of energy that is flowing in. It's a cosmic flow. So the Two of Wands is representing that cosmic flow. The synchronicities are going to be very powerful. You finding yourself at the right place, at the right place, right time, meeting the right people, having the right conversations. Everything is coming together. So we've got a lot of light coming into your life, and the Priestess of Light is coming forward with a message for you through this. So let's see what you're meant to hear today. So we are getting for you sacred breath and sound. This is life force energy and communication. We've got a dolphin here, another spirit animal, and the number 10. So you might be resonating with this number, the images today. These are all confirmations and signs connecting you to this reading. So here we are, number 10. This priestess of breath of life brings the light of the dolphin to you. This important totem has long been a symbol of the life force embodied in breath, movement, and sound. This card is telling you to bring the dolphin's easy flowing pattern to the breath of your life force at this time. Healing is available to you now on the both physical and personal levels. Deep breathing can relieve stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonant vibration of your chi or life force. So if there's a physical issue or personal pattern you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation, and let yourself feel the fluid, peaceful influence it brings to your body and your life. Another sacred energy heralded by this card is the resonance of sound. So dolphins have a special way of communicating, sending out clicks and responding to their reverberations. This card is calling your attention to how you communicate with yourself and others. The aqua blue colors on the card reinforce the importance of this message, vibrating with the energy of the fifth or throat chakra. It's your soul's directive to honor your self-expression. If you find it difficult to speak up, start venting your difficult feelings in your journal. This healing process leads to a greater courage of expression in the future. It's time to share your feelings, voice your requests, and honor your right to speak out. Take a deep breath and practice communicating openly with others. The resonance of your breath and sound will move your life forward with freedom, fluidity, and sparkling joy of the dolphin's magical energy. So that is powerful. I've got an affirmation here for you as well, so feel free to write this down and use it. I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. So once again, Virgo, I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. So look at that. So that is your Priestess of Light message. And we're going to close and seal your reading with an angel number now. So you might already be seeing it around. So 1111, validation. You are receiving validation. So the message here is you are aligned with your highest good. There's an awakening experience that is happening. They are connecting you to your authentic self. You are connecting with your authentic self. You're taking the right actions. You're being intentional here and manifesting. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.